Hi, welcome to my video. I know it's been 7 months since I've done a video. I am so sorry. It really has been rough. I think I did the last video in December. And it's been a rough 7 months. January, the end of January, my husband got COVID. And then I got it at the beginning of February. It was a rough 3 weeks. I am vaccinated, but I started off feeling like I had a sinus infection. And then couldn't eat, just no appetite. Then the fever was horrible. The body aches and a rash. The body aches. I literally felt like my toes were broken. My doctor called it COVID toes or something. And I got the infusion. As soon as I got the infusion, I could tell it started helping him right away. So that took about 3 weeks. And then my husband had a procedure, and then he had a surgery, which was his first surgery ever. It was on his sinuses. And then coming up on July 15th, he's getting ready to have another surgery. So it hasn't been his year at all. And me, I just had my blood work done. Tuesday, I go to get varices checked, which I hate. 98% of people don't even know they had anything done. Last August I had the varices checked, and some were small, some were medium. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have to band this time. And 98% of people don't even know they had anything done, banding. I'm one of the 2% that it hurts terribly to where I can't eat solid food for about 3 weeks or so. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. But it's one of the things you have to do when you have cirrhosis. And I know I make living with cirrhosis look easy, make it sound easy. The banding is the one thing I hate. I do have a good doctor up there. It's not my liver doctor. It's another doctor that works in his same office that he does my scopes and banding, and I really like him. It's just a great group of doctors. So also I've been dealing with nerve impingement in my right hip. I've seen several doctors in this area, 3 or 4. They just don't want to do anything, basically because of the cirrhosis. One doctor I was seeing, he wanted to drag it out forever. 8 weeks of physical therapy, x-ray, and then a couple more weeks of physical therapy, and then MRI. But I told him it was a nerve impingement in the hip, and he just basically treated me like Dr. Google patient, that I got all this off Google. When in reality, I got it out of living experience. I've lost count of the surgeries I've had for nerve impingements. Carpal tunnel, couple in each leg, ulnar nerves. Right here, I had that nerve impinged. I had to do a release surgery. Several more. When I have the nerve releases, I start physical therapy the day after, and I heal twice as fast as normal. It's because when they release my nerves, it's like instant relief on the nerve, and it just bounces back. and I'm so used to it that the last time they did two procedures in one, and I just this nerve. I feel like I'm in a no-win situation because I can't get anybody to fix the nerve, do a nerve release because I have cirrhosis. But not getting the hip fixed is affecting my cirrhosis because I used to ride my bike 15 miles a day, walk 4 to 5 miles a day, and now I do good to get 3 blocks without the pain starting. A trip through Walmart is painful. So, and now I'm getting muscle wasting in that leg. And so having this nerve impingement and it preventing me from exercising is hurting my liver, and it is starting to show in my blood work. My platelets have always ran 70s, 80s. Now they're down in the 50s, which is not dangerous. My INR and PT's going up. My bilirubin's going up. You know, all the things that they use to calculate your MELD score. So my liver doctor, he has said that he's going to get me a referral to an orthopedic surgeon at that university hospital that he works at, because they shouldn't be scared to touch me. And they said the reason down here, the doctors, is because all the other ones I've had, they could use tourniquets during the surgery, you know, to help prevent blood flow. With the hip, they can't. They can't use a tourniquet, and they're all worried about me bleeding, and it's just so. And I don't blame them. I mean, if they don't think they can handle it, I'm glad they said it, you know. But it's still frustrating that I need it and I can't get it. So, and I, you know, for the people that keep messaging me, asking me for updates and how I'm doing, or more frequent videos, I'm sorry. I started these videos to help people, and I've been slacking on them, and I'm sorry, and I will do it better. I will work on that. But as you can see, I'm okay, just aggravated about my hip, and then stressing over getting a varices check, because that is the one thing I hate, is getting banded. And my husband, he usually, any surgery I have or procedure, he usually takes the day of off, either on FMLA or vacation, and then goes back to work the next day. Because for me to have a surgery, it's such a common thing that we don't even really think about it. It's just, he goes back to work and I take care of myself. He has decided to take the day of and the day after off, and I didn't even ask him. And he did that because he knows how much I hate getting banded and how painful it is for me. So I thought that was sweet. I think it just kind of sucks getting it done the day after my birthday. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And getting varices checked is all part of cirrhosis. Okay, now, another thing that's been going on. My oldest daughter, she was in the emergency room about a month and a half ago, and pain and just real nauseous and couldn't keep food down. Her AST and ALT were real high. they did a CAT scan and an ultrasound, and it shows that she has a fatty liver. Which, if you watch my other videos, you know that I have my cirrhosis due to lean NASH. I'm a vegetarian. I hate sweets. And I've been a vegetarian my whole life. I'm active, usually active. I'm not diabetic. I didn't drink. So they said lean NASH, it's genetic. And nobody else in my family has liver disease. So I guess it decided to start with me. So more than likely she's got lean NASH because she's not overweight, and she's not a vegetarian though. But I told her that she's got the right mom for the job because I do try to help people with cirrhosis or liver disease or fatty liver. I do try to help. So she does have an appointment August 30th, not with the same doctor that I see, but he's in the same group at this university hospital. So I will feel better when she gets up there, and I know they'll do more tests, and I am going with her when she goes. And, but that's because of mine being genetic and everything, that's where she needs to be for them to help to try to keep it from getting to cirrhosis. Because I don't want her to have this. So, it's been a rough 7 months. And my poor husband, his first surgery ever was the sinus. And it was pretty rough. He was pretty pitiful for about a week. Because they had the things up in his nose for about a week. Guards to keep his nose from collapsing. And he hated that. So the first week he was pretty miserable. So I don't think there's... I think that's about it. I'm still okay. Just trying to get my daughter through the first step of all this, getting up there. But she'll be fine. She's tough. It was upsetting, even though I knew there was a chance, because mine being genetic, it was just upsetting when she told me and sent me she sent me copies of the labs and the report from the CAT scan and the ultrasound, but she'll be okay. And I'm okay, and my husband will be fine after his procedure, the 15th. And then the 14th, I don't know if I said this, the 14th, I go for my yearly CAT scan. He does it every other year, 1 year MRI, 1 year CAT scan, and this year it happens to be the CAT scan, and that's on the 14th. Oh, did I say? No, his procedure isn't on the 15th, it's on the 18th. I had that wrong, I'm sorry. So this coming up month, and it's going to be busy. So that's where I'm at, and I promise I will try to do more frequent videos, and I really appreciate everybody that messages me or comments asking how I am. And I hope you all are okay. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, and I will work on making more frequent videos. Thank you for being patient with me. I kind of rambled here. Sorry. Have a great day. Have a great 4th of July.